Hi, my name is Shamsuddin Apata, Sam Apata for short, and I am the convener of 67 CEOs Foundation and Just Transition Africa. I'm also a founding director of Apata Concepts. The reason for this video is to first appreciate all of our partners, specifically in South Africa and across the continent. Today was our 7th annual Nelson Mandela International Day Summit. As an organization, 67 CEOs Foundation, we've been operating within the border of South Africa for the past 7 years. The vision behind the mandate is to convene leaders, business leaders specifically, to mentor, educate, and where it is possible, invest in form of grants in small businesses. And we've been able to do that successfully over the past 7 years. One of the things that inspired the need for the organization is some of the challenges that the youth and small businesses in South Africa face. And chief of them is unemployment and lack of access to market or funding, respectively. And to a larger degree, 67 CEOs Foundation, through its partners, have been able to contribute accordingly, meaning we have convened business leaders over the years to mentor, educate, and invest grant funding in small businesses. And those small businesses have gone ahead to employ young people. But we are at a very critical point as an organization. That is because of a specific factor that is personal. And what I mean by that is I've been able to, over the years, submit my work permits and get approved over and over again. And I have personally submitted my applications. And the last temporary residence permit renewal that I submitted was February 2022, and it's over 1.5 years now. I have not received an outcome from the Home Affairs. I am sharing this publicly because of the impact of my personal dilemma in terms of my immigration status and the effect thereof on, or the impact thereof on, the organization and business that I represent. One of the negative impacts of Home Affairs delaying on the outcomes of my permit applications is that one of our bank accounts has been frozen because I could not submit the FICA document. My business has been affected. Apata Concepts, we could not do business the way we should. And for 67 CEOs Foundation, we could not do our outreach the way we should because of my immigration status, which is due due to delay from Home Affairs. Permanent residence application has been with the Home Affairs for 5 years, and my temporary residence permit application has been with the Home Affairs for 1.5 years. The consequence of this delay by Home Affairs is that I will not be able to operate the Foundation 67 CEOs the way I should. And that means that the small businesses that we have been able to support and will continue to support, we will not be able to do that within the Republic, because it's the foundation's account that is actually frozen. I will not be able to operate, and I have not been able to operate my business, Apata concept, effectively. This delay by Home Affairs is destroying my livelihood in South Africa and destroying my goodwill through 67 CEOs Foundation. It's a sad moment, considering the impact that 67 CEOs Foundation as an organization has been able to make in the lives of small businesses across the nation. Some of our impacts are out there. Mine is a public appeal to the Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Aaron Matualedi, and his immigration team, or specifically the DG of Immigration. Your further delay to give outcome of my temporary residence permit application and my permanent residence permit application is damaging. It's not only affecting me personally, it's affecting my family, because as a business person, if I am not able to work or service my customer the way I should, I cannot generate revenue. And if I'm not able to generate revenue, I cannot provide for my family adequately. My South African family, my wife is a South African, Zulu, and to the glory of God, we have a 9-month-old baby. So, without going into some of the challenges in the past 2 years now, post-COVID, and specifically not being able to do certain things that I would have otherwise be able to do if I was able to work adequately and effectively, to be able to then provide for the medical attention of our baby. Again, there are a lot of things that I can share as consequence of Home Affairs delay of my applications, but I will leave it at that. Nevertheless, it's an appeal from me to the Minister of Home Affairs once again, and the DG of Immigrations, and the team that are responsible for my temporary residence application and permanent residence application, to speed up the process of my applications. I will leave it at that. And some of the works that I have done in South Africa, I will let them speak for themselves. I hope this video will go out there and reach the attention of the Minister of Home Affairs in South Africa, Honorable Minister Dr. Aaron Motwaledi and his relevant DG of Immigration and team to speedily attend to my applications so that once again my livelihood and goodwill in the Republic of South Africa is not destroyed. Thank you and God bless you.